And that right there was the song Feel Good Revolution that was just released today by local rock band Mama Said. Here to tell us more about their music and upcoming performances are lead singers Jen Knight and Latifa Reeves. Jen, Latifa, thank you both so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, we are so excited. Oh my goodness, incredible that we just were able to hear a snippet of your newest song. So before we get into anything else, let's talk about that. It's releasing today or already released today. Correct?
Yes.
World premiere right here.
World premiere, and we're talking about it here on Live in the Bay exclusively.
We're so excited.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna get into more details about the song. I just had to throw that out there first so everybody knows. Go search the song.
Yes, stream it, download it.
Do all the things.
Do all the things. Well, Jen, Latifa, let's first talk about how this band kind of came together. Who would like to get started? Tell me all the details.
Well, you know, I think that we came together 8 years ago as singers and friends, and we noticed an immediate chemistry. But I always used to tell them, you guys, I have an album inside of me. I really want to write an album. So
she's always been a songwriter, and I was like, no, that makes no sense. I was like, we're moms, we're too old, it's too late. And then when I heard myself say that, I was like, oh, we're too late for what? Like to create and have fun with friends. So I had to really challenge that narrative for myself.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did because, and I think we all can find examples of like evidence that we live in a youth-obsessed culture, but really that's such a boring narrative, and it's not the whole story.
Right.
And what we found is that people have been so interested, supportive,
and receptive.
Receptive, yes. And we've gotten these opportunities that we only dreamed about.
It's true.
So we're just riding this wave, and it's so much fun. So it's not too late. That's what we'd like to represent.
Well, I love what the band Mama Said represents, and just that fact that you mentioned right there. We're not too old to do anything. Like, we can still go out and accomplish our dreams. But I do have to ask, maybe what challenges came with coming together and having to start a whole band?
Oh my goodness, so many challenges. I mean, you know, we're from Napa, and we just wanted the best of the best. So we really had to search and hold lots of auditions. And I think we've got a lot of great players. And her husband, Derek Bromley.
Yeah, we have to shout out to my
Gotta shout out the hubby.
Yes, he's our guitar player. He's an amazing guitar player, and he's one of the 3 core members. So Latifa, myself, and Derek wrote the album, and we recorded it, and then we've got a great live band behind us for
we're so lucky.
I think one of the biggest challenges is that we're parents. You know, we've all been musicians for our whole lives, but there have been times that we've put it down, but it just keeps calling us back. So
you're like, I can't walk away from it. It's when passion and purpose kind of cross paths.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And especially this time in life, I think that's the thing I feel the most grateful for, is that I am a mother of 5 children, and at this time in life, I get to sing and follow passion. So that's what I want to inspire people to do.
Can I be as cool as you two when I have kids someday? Oh my gosh,
that's where our name comes
awesome.
Listen, our kids don't think we're cool, though.
No.
That's, you know.
Maybe someday. But we have a lot of kids. We're a little bossy. Mama Said. There's the name.
So there it is. This is the 3rd year that Mama Said is now playing at the Bottle Rock Festival.
Yes.
Tell me all the details. How can people come check Mama Said out?
Well, we play on Saturday, right? That's the Pearl Jam day, the day Pearl Jam is headlining.
So excited about that.
The first year we got the call, we really wanted to play, and we didn't get the call. And Latifa was,
I just kept telling them, I'm like, you guys, it doesn't matter, we're gonna play Bottle Rock, we're gonna play it. And I just really believed that we were. And I told everybody, get your calendars clear. And so
we were like, what?
We got the call 3 weeks before. It was during COVID, and like the end of COVID, and someone had gotten sick. So we had 3 weeks, and we went on to the main stage. So it was awesome, and it was such a story of manifestation.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we got invited back the next year, so we got our names on the T-shirt, right, on the poster. So great.
Which is
we got to go to the party.
Yes, we got invited to the party, and then to get invited back the 3rd time was just magic. We're so
we're so
really
thrilled.
grateful.
Well,
so exciting.
Incredible. The things that this band is doing and all of the amazing things that you are still accomplishing. It's never too late to accomplish your dreams.
That's right.
Tell me about the new single. Tell me all about it.
The single, so it's called Feel Good Revolution, and we wrote it during COVID when it was like, you know, year 14 of like, it just dragged on, and we were just like, we were so sick of not feeling good. We just wanted to feel good. So we wrote this song. It's just a feel-good song. but it really represents, I mean,
you know, we always are thinking about ways to be positive in our band. We're really, you know, built up on that. And so I just think there's so many opportunities in life to look at what's negative, but also if you look at it, you can really find the positive. And so Feel Good, I think, really represents that you just have to look for what's good in your life and turn
and build
towards
the
that.
momentum around that. We love, it's important to us to sing about love and unity and connection, and I know that's not that original. We're not the first or last band to, you know, sing about that, but we think it's so important because, you know, the haters, they hate with conviction. They hate loudly, and so us lovers, we gotta love with conviction. You gotta love loudly. So hopefully you'll find that in our songs, that reflected in our writing.
Well, one more question before I let the two of you go. Now, clearly when you have people listening to your music, you want them to be a fan of the music, but what do you hope people take away message-wise from Mama Said, the band?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've said it so, like, it's not too late. Don't give up on dreams if you're a mom and you've got...
And, like, dig deep. Like, if you have something that you want to do in life, go deep inside yourself to find it. Like, do the work. And believe in yourself, you know.
Incredible. Well, thank you both so much. No, please.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we're all about love. We really just want to bring everyone together. That's our main mission.
And have fun doing it.
I think the two of you are doing it. Well, the three of you, because the hubby, too. We have to give a shout out to the hubby.
Yes, Derek.
But thank you both so much for joining us. Good luck at Bottle Rock. And just know that Live in the Bay will be tuning in.
That's right.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.